Meet one of the ocean's most mind-blowing creatures, the mimic octopus. If you thought octopuses were already impressive, just wait. This little genius takes camouflage to a whole new level, and not just by blending in, but by becoming other animals altogether. Let's dive in and explore how it does it. The mimic octopus, native to the coastal waters of Indonesia, is a master of disguise. But here's the crazy part. It doesn't just hide. It imitates some of the most dangerous animals in the ocean. We're talking perfect imitations, like a shapeshifter that can pull off an identity change in the blink of an eye. It starts with the lionfish, a venomous, spiny predator with a fearsome reputation. The mimic octopus can spread its arms wide, puff up, and even move like a lionfish, deterring predators from getting too close. Next, it might try mimicking the flatfish, flattening its body and scuttling along the seabed like a miniature pancake. It's almost like this octopus is playing a game of, which predator can I be today? But why does it do this? Well, the mimic octopus has a lot of predators in its environment, and blending in isn't always enough to stay safe. By impersonating other creatures, it confuses potential threats. Why chase an octopus when you could be up against something venomous, or worse, something that could eat you? So, how does it pull off these wild transformations? The mimic octopus has an arsenal of color-changing cells called chromatophores. These cells allow it to shift colors almost instantaneously. On top of that, it uses its muscles to change its shape, contorting its body and limbs into whatever form it needs. It's like a living, breathing illusion. One of the most mind-blowing things about this octopus is how smart it is. It doesn't just mimic the look of these creatures. It seems to understand how to act like them. Researchers have witnessed the mimic octopus adjust its behavior to fit the species it's impersonating, using different movements and postures to stay in character. It's almost like this octopus has learned which animals pose a threat to it, and which ones will keep it safe. And here's the kicker. The mimic octopus isn't just trying to blend in, it's actively tricking other animals into thinking it's something else. One moment it's a lionfish, the next it's a flatfish, then maybe a deadly scorpionfish. Each impersonation could be the difference between life and death. So that's the mimic octopus, the ocean's ultimate illusionist. A creature that survives not by fighting or fleeing, but by pretending to be something it's not. But while this octopus uses trickery to stay safe, the next one doesn't need to pretend at all. The ocean, a realm filled with mystery, is home to some of the most bizarre and deadly creatures on Earth. And among these, one stands out for its incredible beauty and deadly secret: the blue-ringed octopus. At first glance, this tiny octopus might seem harmless. Its soft, golden brown body is covered with patches that blend perfectly with the rocks and corals around it. But don't let that fool you. This seemingly peaceful creature is one of the most venomous animals in the world. But here's where it gets truly fascinating. The blue-ringed octopus is known for its signature glowing blue rings. These rings are a warning sign. When threatened, the octopus displays them to signal danger, and they're not just for show. The venom carried by this tiny cephalopod is powerful enough to kill a human in minutes. Now, let's talk venom. The blue-ringed octopus carries a toxin called tetrodotoxin, a substance that's over 1,000 times more poisonous than cyanide. Just one bite can cause paralysis, stopping the heart and lungs from working. And here's the kicker: there's no known antidote. You might be wondering, how can something so small hold such immense power? Well, that's part of the mystery. The octopus's venom doesn't just paralyze prey, it contains a cocktail of neurotoxins that block sodium channels in nerves. This leads to rapid paralysis and, if untreated, death. But the blue-ringed octopus doesn't just hunt with its venom, it's also a master of stealth. Like all octopuses, it can change its skin texture and color to blend into its surroundings, making it nearly invisible to predators and prey alike. It's a predator who's as much about brains as it is about brawn. What's even more mind-blowing is that these creatures are small, only growing to about the size of a tennis ball, yet their venom can be lethal to animals much larger than themselves. They feed on small fish, crustaceans, and even shrimp, injecting them with venom before dragging them to their lairs to feast. Despite their lethal reputation, blue-ringed octopuses are not aggressive by nature. They'll only bite when they feel threatened, usually as a defense mechanism. So, if you ever encounter one, remember, it's not looking for a fight. It just wants to be left alone. These fascinating creatures are found in the Indo-Pacific region, from Japan to Australia, usually in shallow coastal waters. They live in tide pools and coral reefs, where they hunt and hide in crevices, giving them the perfect cover to stay out of sight. But perhaps the most astonishing thing about the blue-ringed octopus is its intelligence. Like all octopuses, they have a large brain for their size, and they're known to solve complex problems, navigate mazes, and even use tools. They're not just survivors, they're incredibly smart survivors. In the end, the blue-ringed octopus embodies the marvels of the natural world, deadly, beautiful, and surprisingly intelligent. It's a creature so perfectly adapted to its environment, it's hard to believe something so small can wield so much power. So, if you ever find yourself in the presence of one, respect its space. After all, you wouldn't want to be the one to test how dangerous beauty can really be. In the darkest, deepest parts of the ocean, there's a creature that's not only cute, but totally out of this world. Meet the Dumbo octopus. Named after the Disney character for its big ears, this octopus is as unique as it gets, with a soft, squishy body and flying fins. It's not just adorable, it's a deep-sea marvel. These little guys live as deep as 13,000 feet. That's over 2 miles underwater, where no sunlight reaches. The water's freezing cold, and food is scarce. But the Dumbo octopus thrives down here, using specialized gills to absorb oxygen directly from the water. Forget walking. These octopuses fly through the water. Their unique ears aren't just for show. They use them to glide with amazing precision, like underwater ballet dancers. Talk about grace under pressure. And their bodies? Totally soft and squishy. No hard shell, just a malleable mass that lets them squeeze through the tightest spaces. They're the Houdinis of the ocean, escaping predators or hunting in places most animals can't get to. Unlike some octopuses that use camouflage, the Dumbo octopus hunts in its own way. With their suction cup-covered arms, they capture slow-moving prey like worms and crustaceans. They don't need to chase. One arm is all they need to get dinner. And here's another cool twist. Dumbo octopuses are bioluminescent. They can glow faintly in the dark, either to communicate with each other or confuse predators. It's like nature gave them their own light show. When it comes to reproduction, they keep it simple. No wild courtship or drama, just a peaceful, low-key romance. They don't need the flash. In fact, these octopuses seem to thrive on keeping things chill. But it's not all sweetness in the deep. When food is scarce, and it often is, Dumbo octopuses have been known to turn on their own kind. Yep, cannibalism. It's rare, but in the deep sea, survival sometimes means doing whatever it takes to survive, even if that means killing your own. Life in the deep is tough. The Dumbo octopus is living proof that survival in the ocean's extremes doesn't need to be complicated. With minimal competition and a perfect set of adaptations, they've mastered life in one of the world's most hostile environments. So the next time you think of octopuses, remember, it's not just about intelligence and camouflage. The Dumbo octopus shows us that being graceful, resilient, and adapted to the most extreme places on Earth is the true key to success in the deep. Imagine the ocean's deepest mysteries hidden beneath the waves, a place where intelligence, agility, and beauty collide. Among the most extraordinary creatures that call this watery realm home, there's one that stands out as an apex of intrigue: the Giant Pacific Octopus. Stretching over 16 feet across and weighing as much as 110 pounds, this isn't just any octopus, it's the largest of its kind, a master of disguise, and one of the ocean's true marvels. In the blink of an eye, it can change its skin color and texture, blending into almost any environment with jaw-dropping precision. It's a living, breathing work of art, always evolving, always adapting. But don't be fooled by its seemingly passive appearance. These creatures are geniuses of the sea. Scientists have found that the Giant Pacific Octopus can open jars, solve mazes, and even navigate complex environments to hunt. Its intelligence rivals that of some mammals, with a nervous system so advanced that it can process information in its tentacles, as though its arms have minds of their own. With 8 long arms lined with thousands of suction cups, each capable of lifting up to 35 pounds, it can grasp, pull, and manipulate objects with the precision of a craftsman. And when it's time to escape danger, it can squeeze through a hole no bigger than its eye. Its body so malleable, it can defy physics. Think about that. No bones, just pure fluidity and control. Predatory and cunning, the Giant Pacific Octopus stalks the ocean floor with stealth, using its incredible camouflaging abilities to surprise its prey. Whether it's fish, crabs, or even sea otters, it employs a strategy of ambush, first with its mind, then with its arms. And when it catches its quarry, it injects a paralyzing venom through its beak, immobilizing the prey before pulling it into the depths. But there's more to this oceanic wonder than just raw power. It's also a creature of emotion, of curiosity, observing its surroundings, experimenting with its environment. Each movement almost appears as though it's engaging in a silent dialogue with the world around it. It's as if the Giant Pacific Octopus is asking, "What's next?" And yet, despite all its marvels, this creature is a master of discretion. Most of the time, it's hidden from our view, blending seamlessly into the undersea world. But when we're lucky enough to catch a glimpse of its gliding body, its shifting colors, its brilliant intelligence, it reminds us that the oceans hold some of the most incredible and mysterious creatures on the planet. The Giant Pacific Octopus isn't just a creature of the sea. It's a symbol of the wild, untamed beauty and infinite mystery of our oceans. And as long as it swims in these waters, it will continue to fascinate, amaze, and challenge our understanding of what's possible in the deep. As we near the end of our journey through the world of octopuses, we find ourselves in the warm, vibrant waters of the Caribbean, where one of the ocean's most brilliant and elusive masters resides, the Caribbean reef octopus. If you've ever wondered what it's like to witness the purest form of intelligence in the wild, this creature will show you. With a soft, almost fluid grace, the Caribbean reef octopus is a living canvas, capable of changing its colors, textures, and patterns in the blink of an eye. Imagine something that can look like a patch of sand one moment, then transform into a rocky outcrop the next. No other creature on Earth does this with the same level of sophistication. And it's not just for camouflage. This is the art of deception, and it's breathtaking. But this octopus is more than just a master of disguise. It's a problem-solving virtuoso. Studies have shown it can learn by observation. It doesn't just react to the world, it thinks about it. In a controlled experiment, it was seen opening a jar to retrieve a meal hidden inside. But here's the kicker. Some of these octopuses were never taught how to open the jar. They learned by watching other octopuses. It's a form of learning called social learning, and it's rare in the animal kingdom. But that's just the beginning. The Caribbean reef octopus is one of the few species in the ocean that has been observed using tools. Yes, you heard that right. It will pick up coconut shells and other objects, then carry them with it, sometimes even using them as portable shelters. Imagine using a rock as a shield or a discarded shell as your personal home. This octopus does that with ease. It's also a shape-shifting escape artist. With no bones to limit it, it can squeeze through any crack or crevice that's even remotely larger than its beak. These octopuses have been seen escaping from tight enclosures. No locks, no barriers. They simply slip away. When the Caribbean reef octopus feels threatened or needs to hunt, it can turn its body into an almost fluid-like mass, oozing through gaps in the reef, defying physics. It's not just clever, it's limitless. And if you thought that was impressive, the behavior of this octopus gets even more startling. Studies have revealed that the Caribbean reef octopus shows signs of playful behavior. It will engage in what can only be described as underwater games, manipulating shells, playing with coral, even pretending to hide, only to pop out and surprise onlookers. This isn't instinct, this is curiosity, a thirst for exploration, and perhaps even enjoyment. Could it be that this oceanic genius is not just surviving, but thriving, with a spark of joy in its underwater world? But this isn't a creature of mere survival. The Caribbean reef octopus doesn't just live in the Caribbean, it masters it. Whether it's evading predators with a clever escape or hunting with a combination of stealth and precision, it uses its mental agility to thrive in one of the most dynamic ecosystems on the planet. It's an intelligent hunter, blending into its environment with unparalleled skill and patience, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Yet, what's truly amazing is that these octopuses can actually change their behaviors in response to new challenges, environments, or even threats. They demonstrate an ability to adapt their strategies depending on the circumstances. Imagine if you could change the way you think about a problem. Shift your approach to any challenge you faced. For the Caribbean reef octopus, this is a reality. This level of cognitive flexibility, of mental adaptability, is something we usually associate with humans or the most intelligent land animals. But here, it's a creature of the deep, a wonder of the ocean's brain power. And with every turn, every movement, the Caribbean reef octopus proves that its mind is as boundless as the sea itself. So, as we wrap up our exploration of the octopus, remember this: the Caribbean reef octopus is not just an animal, it's an enigma, a living paradox that has mastered the art of escape, survival, and intelligence in ways we can barely understand. It's an organism so complex, it seems to be rewriting the very definition of what it means to be a sentient being in the ocean. And as we look to the future, one thing is clear: the more we learn about this remarkable creature, the more we realize that the ocean still holds mysteries we've barely begun to uncover. With every tentacle, every flicker of color, the Caribbean reef octopus leaves us with a sense of awe, a reminder that there's magic in the world, and it's hidden in places we least expect. Well, that wraps up our deep dive into the fascinating world of octopuses. Today, we've explored some incredible species, each with their own unique features and behaviors. From the master of disguise, the mimic octopus, to the gentle giants of the sea, like the giant Pacific octopus, and the colorful and intelligent reef octopus, to the adorable and otherworldly Dumbo octopus, each one is a true marvel of nature. These amazing creatures continue to inspire awe, from their unmatched intelligence to their extraordinary abilities. If you enjoyed learning about these ocean wonders, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment with your favorite octopus. Until next time, remember, the ocean is full of mysteries, and there's always more to discover.